Good Friday evening, everyone. Welcome to GardenStateWeather.com. Because meteorology rocks, superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic and the national scene as well. This is the evening, a weekend video forecast discussion here for this weekend of the 18th here, this Friday evening, the 18th of June, 2021. I'm meteorologist Robert Smith. We'll start out with observations tonight from Rutgers University's meteorology program and NewJerseyWeather.org. 79 at the campus here in New Brunswick at Rutgers. Wind south at about 5 to about 6 miles an hour. Warm temperatures this hour, 81 at Lyndhurst, also East Brunswick, 80 at Haworth, Jersey City also at 80, 79 at Pennsauken. Harvey Cedars, LBI, cool spot 69, West Cape May 71, also Little Egg Harbor Township, and High Point Monument in northwest Jersey, and Atlantic City Marina in the southern part of New Jersey as well. Take a look at temperatures here. The temperatures are pretty uniform. They're generally running in the mid to the upper 70s. A few 80s still here in Harrison and Newark. Temperatures this hour right now. And it's pretty warm outside today. We had a beautiful day. Minimum temperatures this morning. Let's get into this in the 50s. A few 40s too, and even 38 degrees this morning in Walpack in the Valley. 41 here, Sandy Stawn. Other temperatures were generally anywhere from the upper 40s into the low 50s. And of course, it was much warmer right along the coast. Seaside this morning at 62, bottomed out at 68, 60 also at Seagirt, and it bottomed out at about 64 at Atlantic City Marina, and also at West Cape May. Those were the minimums. Maximum temperatures for today, well, they got up there. They were generally in the upper 70s to low and mid 80s across the region, especially interior sections away from the coast, but even some areas around the coast here, excepting the barrier islands here, also showed this. Temperatures in the 80s for today. Not sure if we have a heat index left this hour, but there are some stations here near Oceanport and down toward Hamilton, and of course near Wall Township here, and Toms River, and also near Little Egg Harbor here, where it feels like it's in the low to mid 80s right now. Actually, that was at 4:10 p.m. That's the wrong date. No, there are no heat indexes here. That's wrong. Let's see. Hold on. For all you gardeners out there, 5 centimeter soil temperatures are in the 70s, mid to upper 70s, even 84 at Hamilton and Woodbine at 5 centimeters. 10 centimeters should be a little bit cooler, but still, yeah, we're finding, temperatures here for planting in the low to mid 70s, even some warm spots here in southern New Jersey's Atlantic and Cape May counties here. 20 centimeters down, well, temperatures are generally still in the 70s to around 80, and it's incredible. The ground, the soil is very warm for this time of the year. It is. And at 50 centimeters, can we get to 50 centimeters here? That's pretty deep, not too deep down. And soil temperatures are in the 60s to around 70. Great for planting your garden. Surface image this evening at about 7:40 or so. Last hour, southerly winds here on the south shore and east ends of Long Island, the south shore, north shore of Long Island, and the south shore of southern Connecticut too. Right along the coast and over the interior, it's basically southerly winds. So warm air transport is winning out, and skies are becoming cloudier. I wanted to take a look at the Dakota knobs here. We've got mostly clear skies in spots here this evening. Some broken clouds at about 18,000 feet, 25,000 feet. Air temperatures again in the 70s, even 80s here. 83 in Caldwell and Newark this hour. Dew points are coming up, but they've mixed out the atmosphere a little bit. Winds are out of the south-southwest at about 5 or 10 miles an hour. High pressure is in control. Latest surface chart here. We're going to watch this convection here over the Ohio River Valley. It's been underperforming according to the model guidance. It was a little bit more robust here earlier this afternoon, just west here into the Midwest. It's dying out a little bit, and it's stable, a little bit more of a stable atmosphere. We do have some precipitation, probably aloft. I'm going to have to take a look at this. Obviously, the observations didn't show anything coming down right now. Here's our ridge of high pressure off the east coast and a return southwesterly flow. And here's our cold front back in here. And of course, our heat low here in the desert southwest. We'll take a look at those high temperatures in just a moment. See if we can get into potential tropical cyclone 3 here from this afternoon. We'll get into the National Weather Service in just a moment. Yeah, there's a lot of convection. It seems like a poorly developed low here. Here's our upper level low here, and our surface reflection here. All the thunderstorms and the heavy rain now going into the Gulfport regions, and a lot of it strung out to the south and east as well. Let's go back here for a second, and let's get back into the National Hurricane Center for just a second. And from the National Hurricane Center in Miami, Florida, 8 o'clock tonight. This is coming in always just a few minutes before it's actually 8 o'clock, because it's not yet in the broadcast. Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico, again, they're issuing advisories on the potential tropical cyclone 3 located over the northern Gulf of Mexico. Formation chance through the next 48 hours, about 90%, will be called Claudette. And we'll get into all of this in a moment. Yes, we will. We can back this up here. Yeah, let's get into 3 here. The system expected to produce heavy rain, considerable flash urban and small stream flooding tonight through the weekend along the central Gulf Coast, which is ongoing right now. Flood impacts will spread northeast into southern Appalachians. Tropical storm conditions have begun along the central Gulf Coast, east of Morgan City, Louisiana, to Okaloosa, Walton County line, Florida, including New Orleans. And these winds will spread inland and continue into Saturday. You can see some of the heavy rainfall potential here with this system, better than 6 to 10 inches, 4, 6, 10 inches of rain here. All the way into the Gulfport regions and into the southeastern states. Peak surge. Take a look at the peak surge here. It's not that impressive, but still, you know, you're near below sea level here. So 1 to 2 inches of inundation, 2 to 3 feet here along the Gulfport regions. Lake Pontchartrain here at 1 to 2 feet. Pensacola Bay and St. Andrew Bay here at 1 to 2 feet. So this is experimental peak surge. Arrival time of winds, well, that's already begun. Friday this evening and into tomorrow morning and rest of Saturday into the southeastern states here. Well, again, key messages, again, heavy rain and flooding. Hold on one second. And looking at the Gulf regions this evening with potential tropical cyclone 3, which is probably not going to be named. If it were, it would be Claudette. We're already seeing heavy rainfall amounts here into just east of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. In Port Sulphur, tropical storm, gust up to about 40 miles per hour here. And again, some of these coming in. These are the latest storm reports. There is some heavy rain here, and we'll take a look at that in just a moment. See if there's any, well, there's lightning and thunder here. Most of this is offshore. Maybe the radar can't pick this up. These are thunderstorms with torrential downpours here over New Orleans this evening. If you're out and about, stormy night ahead. And let's check the temperatures in this rain. They're in the 70s now with the rain, but they were much warmer before all of this started, but there was a considerable amount of cloud cover today as well in this region. Wanted to check out Port St. Lucie, where my friends live again here. There's some showers around the area. Temperatures are basically in the low to mid 80s. Not a bad day. All of the action is to your north and west here. Getting into New Jersey. Let's see if we can zoom this in here. Here is, this looks interesting. Let's see if we can pull this up here. This is our MCC, or mesoscale convective complex, along the cold front here. It's producing some very heavy, vivid lightning and showers and thunderstorms here. Take off the lightning. You can see major thunderstorm watch boxes here with lots of hail reports over an inch in spots here across this area. Indiana and portions of the Ohio River Valley as well. Getting back into New Jersey, well, there is some shower activity that is happening offshore, but nothing really going on land yet. We wait for some of this moisture to come in. Hold on. Radar takes forever to load. Yeah, let's take a look. So this is a great view to look at here on the water vapor low level channel here. Here's our cluster of shower and thunderstorm activity, our MCC, mesoscale convective complex here over Indiana and Ohio. Look at the water vapor just light up here in multiple areas here late this afternoon with the shower and thunderstorm and strong lightning here. This is attached to this system here. We have an upper level low in the polar jet here over Canada, dipping down into Northern America. We have this strong upper level ridge here off the East Coast and an upper level low well off the New Jersey coast. So look at this and the dynamics that are flowing from this potential tropical cyclone here with the outflow boundaries here and the outflow all the way into the Gulf underneath this high pressure ridge that's coming in. In the Northeast here, well, here's the leading edge of the moisture complex coming in. Some drying tonight. But we await because right now we're seeing a little bit of drying here out ahead of this, and that's allowed the air to dry out just a little bit. But this complex here, if this gets close to this area here, tomorrow could be a different story. We're going to check the boat and beach report in just a moment. Want to dial this back a couple hours here. Showers and thunderstorms developing over Indiana. Our mesoscale convective complex here over Indiana and Ohio here. And we can see that by later this evening, well, started out with a pretty strong line here early this morning, and now it's here. And it's running into a more stable atmosphere along the East Coast here in New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area. It doesn't mean that we're not going to see showers and thunderstorms. They'll be isolated, scattered tomorrow. And of course, the thunderstorms across the interior of Georgia and Mississippi here and off the coast. And of course, our tropical potential cyclone 3 here. Scatterbot showers and thunderstorms across the desert southwest where the heat was on today. And let's see, wanted to get into cool weather. Let's see if we can do this. See if this shows up. And again, in the mountains here in California and Nevada and Utah and New Mexico and in the Midwest too. Lots of broken records today. Lots of broken records, either tying or breaking the records for all-time temperatures here in Palm Springs, for example, 117 degrees today, another 52-year daily record high. Edwards Air Force Base, 107. Places like Mesa, Arizona, 114, almost 115 degrees, 76-year-old daily high record broken there. Just crazy, right? Fort Riley, Kansas, 98, 74-year-old record breaks 97. But the main heat is back in here still. I want to go back and look at the National Weather Service's forecast for potential tropical cyclone 3. Here it is as a storm, and then a depression over Alabama and getting into Georgia, and then waxing and waning here over South Carolina on 1 a.m. on Monday. Although some of the model guidance is showing it to strengthen just ahead of the next cold front coming through, polar cold front coming through on Tuesday, Monday night and Tuesday into the northeastern United States. So I want to get out of that. Here's what it looks like now. Let's see if we can zoom in on this picture just a little bit. Here's the center right now, and it's very ill-defined. Southeast winds, northeast winds on the backside. Let's see. Let's take this back out. Take this plot back out. This is what the global models and the hurricane models want to do. It ejects it out into the Atlantic here with the primary track not connecting with the cold front. So that's kind of good news in a way for the Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic region. Most of the other models, the GFS ensembles, pretty much do the same thing, so I can't really say that I fault that. And let's move along. Down in the Gulf, the rain is coming down, and it does look heavy over the last 24 hours. All stations here considered. Lake Pontchartrain at the crossover near Mendenville, 11 miles south-southwest of the HADS here. Advisory here for 5 inches of rain already. And what I really want to do, let's see if we can do this. Hold on one second. Weather Prediction Center for the southeastern United States with potential tropical cyclone 3 here. Basically 3-4 inches here. As you get into the southeastern states here over the next 72 hours, taking us out into Monday. Plenty of rainfall here. 3, 4, 5 inches is the dumping. Get out into 168 hours, and this is what it looks like. Still plenty of rain here in Florida too, but nothing like this. This is some 5, 6, 7, 8 inches right here. Plenty of torrential tropical downpours going on. Well, Mount Holly, New Jersey, has not updated their zone coastal beach forecast since this morning. Not much has changed. But on Long Island, you know, again, they've updated it. Life-threatening rip currents are possible. Let's take a look at some of the beaches right now. This pops up here. And for example, Atlantic Beach, for tomorrow, there is a slight, even a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, about 50%. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. Chance of thunderstorms tomorrow, about 30%, highs of 81. Sunday, best day of the weekend, Father's Day, also many people's birthdays today, this weekend that I know, and friends and family included. And of course, it's also the beginning of the solstice of summer. Mostly sunny skies at Atlantic Beach in New York on Sunday, 80. Rip current risk will be moderate. Ultraviolet index very high. Water temperatures in the mid-60s. So that is that. Let's close that out. Let's go out into Suffolk County here at Davis Park. Again, for Saturday, there's a 30% chance of thunderstorms, about a high of 74. Sunday, mostly sunny, 75. Rip current risk is moderate again, so remember always to swim near lifeguards, and remember, heed the advice of local beach patrol and flag warning systems. UVI indexes this weekend are very high, and especially between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. And the water temperatures are in the low 60s. This is pretty much the story here. Let's see if we can zoom back out here. Back into New Jersey, where this has probably not been updated. Yeah, this afternoon it was. For Point Pleasant Beach for Saturday, partly sunny, then a slight chance of thunderstorms, about 20%. Tomorrow is going to be a warm day, around 87 on the land. Sunday, 86 on the land, mostly sunny, then a slight chance of a thunderstorm in the afternoon, about 20%. Again, rip current risk against the New Jersey shorelines this weekend is going to be low, but never swim near jetties, groins, reefs, or piers. Always swim near a lifeguard, and remember to heed the advice of local beach patrol and flag warning systems. UVI index high, you're going to need that sunscreen, especially between 10 and 4 p.m., and temperatures are in the mid-60s. If you head down towards Atlantic City, same thing, not seeing anything that's different. The only thing that's different here in this forecast really is the water temperatures, which are in the upper 60s. UVI index still the same, low rip current risk, very warm temperatures and pleasant weather conditions to be at the beach on Saturday. Better chance of being at the beach on Sunday. Looks good. And the digital database forecast for the New Jersey, New York, Philadelphia I-95 corridor tomorrow is going to be hot in the upper 80s. Dew points are going to be noticeably increased. Sunday, temperatures could reach away from the coast here, where they'll be closer to like 80, 82, 85, right along the immediate coast with the sea breeze. But temperatures inland, away from the coast, upper 70s, lower 90s. We get into the 90s on Monday, and it's tropical air mass coming in ahead of that tropical, whatever happens to the remnants of this. And a cold front comes through on Tuesday, and it's cloudy and raining, and temperatures are in the 80 to 85 degree bracket, depending on where you go and where you are. And refreshing polar air mass in place on Wednesday. Temperatures back into the mid and upper 70s, and that continues on Thursday, back around 80. Not bad. Latest mesoscale model here from the NAM. Well, here comes those few showers around the region late tonight, early tomorrow morning. But here comes what is left of that mesoscale convective complex collapsing here over New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania and southeastern and central Pennsylvania. Could be some, thunderstorms here as we head into Saturday with very brief heavy downpours. Then, we get a little bit of a break. Now, Saturday afternoon, again, can't rule out interior shower or thunderstorm over northwestern New Jersey, the Hudson River Valley area. That is probable to happen. And on Sunday, this looks good. A few showers and thunderstorms around northwestern New Jersey, the Hudson River Valley area, portions of Pennsylvania. Here comes that another little shortwave through the area here into northern New Jersey on Sunday morning, about 2, 3, 4 a.m. A few showers and thunderstorms, they race off and die off. The rest of Sunday really looks fantastic. If you want the best beach day here, it's going to be on Sunday. Just maybe an outlier shower or thunderstorm to your south and west, but the coast looks good. Want to take a look at cloud cover. Always want to, first of all, any kind of precipitable water here, any kind of precipitable water value here, better than an inch is going to promote heavy downpours. And we see that through Saturday. We see it even greater as we head through central and southern New Jersey Saturday afternoon. And then again on Sunday morning too. across the area where this water precipitable values just increased. But then after that, on Sunday, it's starting to look better and better. But I mean, it's still going to be hot and humid, but there's, you know, if there's going to be any kind of shower or thunderstorm activity that's going to occur, it's going to be widely scattered. We're going to have to take this hour by hour right now and take a look at the total cloud cover. This is consideration of all the clouds in the atmosphere, the low, the middle, and the upper levels of the atmosphere. So we'll start it out tonight. We're mostly clear. We build in the cloud cover overnight, okay, into, we're on the latest run here, yeah. And then on Saturday, lots of clouds in the morning, and then we just begin to clear out a little bit before convection comes in. Most important thing on Saturday is the afternoon. Shore points, mixed cloud cover. You know, we can see this definitely. You know, if you're in Sandy Hook tomorrow afternoon, maybe you're good. Maybe you're just mixed clouds along the rest of the coastline of New Jersey here. More importantly, as you get into Sunday, this is more important to me because that's the time I'm going to be going to the beach. So it looks good. This looks good. This looks really good to me. With the exception, I mean, there are going to be high and middle level clouds around the region, mixed lower level clouds here, and then by mid-morning to mid-afternoon, cloud cover is going to increase. But is that a complete washout? It might be. Because if you look at the latest NAM model guidance here on Sunday afternoon, right around noontime, lots of clouds right along the coast, and all the clear skies are over the interior with cumulus. But, you know, by Sunday afternoon, 2 o'clock, everything begins to clear out with that short wave, and, you know, people are going to enjoy a beautiful day on Sunday. So overall, not bad. So we'll get back with you tomorrow evening talking about the rest of the forecast going forward for the week ahead and other ideas that we have. For everything live, it's GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm meteorologist Robert Smith. Have a very pleasant Friday evening and a great weekend. Happy Father's Day and happy summer to everyone.